Time to play, as Ian Keith would say. Count it down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh man, I'm hyped for this. This is going to be cool. There's a smiley face from Ian. Okay. I really should watch this from my OBS. Yeah. Let's tile. I'm going to tile my windows. There we go. That's the stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Tetris for Alex there. 2 Tetris on the board for Alex T. 1 Tetris on the board for Huff Uluphagus. Both players, astonishingly good players. I will be level with the chat and say that this is the highest level match I've ever commentated. By far. Like, period. Pretty exciting here. Hopefully an interesting delayed burn on the left side. I'm going to look for a clean solve here. A T piece would do it. Oh, nice. Okay, going for a left well. Oh my gosh. Alex. Interesting. Interesting stack there. Very high on the right side. He's sort of flattening it out generally, and then we'll deal with the hole afterwards. That's a nice technique, actually. Yeah, there you go. Now he technically has the left side built out. And wow, a dirty Tetris. Holy crap. Alex T has 101,000 points here. Hufflepuffus has 103,000 points. Huff Uluphagus, indeed, Ian Keith. Hey, Rhubarb. Welcome in. Tetris for Alex there. So Alex has just kind of settled into this interesting situation here. I have never commentated players who would be able to sustain this level of aggression without topping out before. This is kind of cool. Hufflepuffus is back in a right whale position. He's probably been there for a while, but I was sort of staring at Alex T's fascinating board. Huff misses the S-spin uncharacteristically. And okay, interesting. Settling for a long bar dependency on the left side, able to fix it there. Alex now has a column 8 Tetris setup. Sounds right. Can't puff the Hufflepuffus, says Game Theory Expert. Hey, Game Theory Expert. I see that's a first time chat. Welcome in. Huff looking for a good down stack here, but it just wasn't coming, and he's going to have to do some extra burning and digging here. Alex is, Alex hangs that T on the left side. Ooh, reveals a T-spin, but can't do anything with it. Didn't get the T. Tetris for Hufflepuffus. Let's do a, this is a really close match. This is neck and neck. We have 207,000 points for Alex, 218,000 points for Huff. But Huff's in a better scoring position here. Alex has more digging to do, and Huff does not. Div 1 stacking is not something that Moodus would recommend to slowpokes like him. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, optimal stacking. You know, these players are looking for the pace, you know? They know what the other player is capable of. They know that ordinary, safe stacking just won't cut it. Ooh. Alex is up high, but gets the long bar finally for the Tetris. And both players are in a traditional right well setup now. For pretty much the first time this whole game. Ooh, another T hang on the left side. Alex is getting ambitious with those taps. Alex is fast, but he's no roller. Now Huff, on the other hand, just is a roller. It's just it's just his playstyle. He's not no roller, he is a roller. Tetris for Alex there. Alex having the lead here at 92 lines. Huff's a little behind in lines though, so this is neck and neck, truly. The numbers are a little jank, sorry about that. The 18 line, the level 18 and the 34 long bars are kind of cut off. It's fine, no one cares. Alex clean, Huff not so clean. Left side needs some love, get some love with that J piece. Ooh, nice tuck there for Alex and a Tetris, boom. Going up to 104 lines. Transition is becoming a reality for these two players. Still a ways off, they got time, but don't want to get caught in any protracted dig situations. Optimal stacking looks like if you're over 20 hertz. And I see PJW in the chat. PJW was in my Twitch stream earlier. Nice to see that person also in the Classic Tetris League. Folks like watching Tetris, go figure. Huff with a misdrop to clean up here. Possibly a misdrop. Again, this is, you know, God knows. Could be a strat, could be on purpose. Maybe there was some subtly thing wrong with the stack that he fixed by doing that. I would have no way of knowing. This isn't my main channel, no. It's the main channel though, it's the big deal, it's the prime time. Sunday night super show. Boom, Tetris for Alex there. Transition is here. We've arrived. Just one more line to go for both players. Huff transitions first with 472,000, and Alex burns into transition with 483,000, gets a Tetris. Now this is where the fun begins. I mean, it's all fun. Who are we getting? Alex with an aggressive, hyper-aggressive flat stack. Boom, gets the Tetris. Another Tetris. Looking for a no-burn solution here. Oh, nice. Fills out the left side here. Oh, goodness. Okay, Alex with... Wow. Nice job from Alex. That was crazy. We have a lead for Alex here on level 20. 583,000 versus Huff's 576,000. Hey, Mr. Bastine. Welcome in. Wow, high speed here. Oof, Hufflepuffgus is in a spot of trouble here. As a roller and an astonishingly good stacker, this is not the end of the road for him, but it is dicey, and it does lose him pace. And also could kill him, I'm not going to lie, at this height, but he's going to get out of it, as we knew he would. Alex is clean. Huff is clean. 694,000 points for Alex Thatch. 622,000 points for Hufflepuffgus here. Both players on max out pace approximately. Looking pretty good for Alex here. Mr. Bastine is good at Wheel of Fortune, says Miles. I don't know what that means at all. Not even a little bit. Alex with 815,000 points on level 24 is on beyond max out pace. This is 1.2 pace if he gets it perfect. Or close to perfect. Boom, Tetris for Huff here. Huff, of course, being the roller, means the road does not end at kill screen. But of course, Alex Thatch is one of the few hyper tappers about whom you could say the same. Okay, nice solve here from Alex. We see with Alex consistently maybe kind of neglecting the health of the left side of his board. You know, get Tetris ready, deal with the left side later is Alex's mantra here. Ooh, Huff is in a bit of trouble here. Alex just isn't. 952,000 points at level 27. Huff, oh my gosh, Huff is up so high. He's going to need every ounce of movement mechanic that he has at his disposal. He's going to hang that T-piece. That's a top out. Game 1 goes to Alex, who is on max out pace here. Gets the max out on level 27 still. He may want to play this out. I'm not sure. Either way, heart goes to Alex here for game number 1. F says a blue ring. A blue ring's up next, actually. Up next? No. Let me check the order. It's Miles. Miles versus Alex is up next. Okay. GG there for Alex. He won a Mullen. That's the thing about, you know, high-level players. Every game is Mullenable. Every game is max-outable. Gets the B score. Not bad. Hey, thank you, Sharky. I appreciate that. I'm working on making it even better. I've got some action that should make it look nice. Good commentary, chill voice, not missing action due to self-distraction. Almost as good as cheese self-commentary. Well, no one can quite get to that level, but I appreciate it, game theory expert. True, yeah, Miles the Great has 1.2'd against me in private competition, which might not be so novel for him, but it's certainly novel for me. Kappa. Have I missed any readies, I wonder? Let me check. Ready from Hufflepuffgus. Hang on, let me look through the chat. There's a lot of chat here. Huff says ready. And Alex says ready. Well, let's leap straight into game number 2 here. Countdown from 3. 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and we are off to the races here. It's interesting music. This is music that Moodus recommended. It's like a live YouTube playlist. Definitely totally fine music to play on stream. What's the level select? Oh yeah, 15 or 18, guys. What do you got? Alex is like 12 start. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe in a different competition. See, interesting. Alex has the habit of building up the right side before the left. It's an interesting technique there. Just creating these spires. Alex with that classic hyper tapper aggression. And Huff, I think more. Oh my gosh. No, Huff. What? Huff. What? I have to process that. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, Alex with a T-spin of his own. Holy moly, what is happening this game? Game number 2 is already a barn burner, and it's 20 lines in. 2 T-spins for both players. Huff with a T-spin adjustment, and Alex with a T-spin of his own. Oh my goodness gracious. Alex had a bit of a misdrop there with that S piece. I want to clean that up shortly, and oof. That's a rare spin. You don't usually see that inverted J spin, but Alex does it with style. And gets a Tetris. Boom. Let's look at some scores here. We got 148,000 points for Alex, 124,000 points for Huff. Got a Tetris back there, no biggie. Alex is clean, Huff is clean. Interesting. Alex getting Tetris ready with a long bar. And choosing the tuck solve with that S piece. Interesting. Game number 2 is coming straight to you. Game number 2 is yep. I'm trying to think of different ones, but that one's pretty good, to be honest. Still have the same score differential here. Huff with the Tetris, Alex with the Tetris. They're keeping pace with one another. They're in lockstep. Fly Heck. We got Fly Heck in the chat, folks. Hector Fly, the inventor of rolling, some might say. And there's a Tetris for both players there. Oh, nice adjustment from Alex. Love to see that. Just a simple adjustment to ensure he had a place for that L piece. And gets a column 8 Tetris and sets up for another one and gets that one as well. Nice efficiency there. Alex with this double wide well there on the right side. Waiting for a long bar to get Tetris ready. Gets Tetris ready with the long bar. Now just needs one more for a Tetris. I think we see with, once again, comparing the players' styles. With Huff, we see a willingness to take those singles for Tetris readiness, whereas with Alex, I think he's really looking for that classic no-burn solve there. Very different play styles here. It's interesting to compare them. Oh, nice. That was a nice solution with that flat T piece. Very awkward T spawn, and Huff just chose to put it flat, take a single. Board's way healthier that way. Nice adjustment for that square. Man, if I call out every adjustment, we're going to be talking for a while, because these players are brilliant stackers, no question. Tetris for Huffaluffagus there. Players just get better ING, I mean, true. No question. Got a good RNG spawn. Interesting. Okay, looking for maybe a T-spin. Upon not getting it, Huff flung that J out of the way for a delayed single. Very interesting. The only one that did it, point your finger first. Interesting. Okay, so Huff, not Huff, Flyheck conceding that it was definitely... Ooh, nice tuck there for Alex. But that technique did exist before he perfected it for track and field. Yeah, I think it's, from what I've seen in the conversation in the community, it's like, well, the fly hack is you point your finger first and then also on the button itself rather than on the back of the button, or on the back of the controller. So like a keyboard roller is a fly heck roller, whereas a like a Hufflepuffus, back of the controller sort of thing is maybe not strictly fly heck, but who cares? Who cares what we call things? It's dope either way. Keyboard rollers, smirks, a blue ring, dripping with irony because O is the foremost keyboard roller. Boom, Tetris for Alex here. Coming up on the transition for both players, 569,000 for Alex, 529,000 for Huff here. So Huff keeping pace, certainly, but Alex just a little more efficient here. Huff getting forced into an awkward burn situation. He's alright with burning into transition here. It looks like. Okay, setting up a dirty Tetris. Gets the long bar for it. Boom, Tetris transitions with 559,000 points. Alex transitioning with 639,000 points. Ooh, misses the S-spin. Okay, it's heating up here. Both players are on a nice score. Not really a crazy lead like there was last game into the transition. Tetris for Alex there. Huff with a textbook stack there. Boom, gets the Tetris. Takes a single to set up again. I think we also see with Alex more of a willingness to create some pretty crazy tuck setups. That I think with Alex, I see more of a classic Nestris stacking style, almost like a Jonas style. Just set up your tucks, avoid your burns. Get Tetris ready with a long bar if you need to, with a double wide well. And with Huff, I think we see the Neo stacking style. Like what Aaron posted in the CTM Discord about keeping your stack clean with burns. The purpose of burns is maintenance on your stack. It's not so much about avoiding burns. It's about stacking so you don't have to burn and burning when you need to. And both styles are valid and both styles are high scoring here as we come into level 23 with both players. 810,000 points for Alex, who's behind in lines. 758,000 points for Huff. This lead has been widening for Alex, who's just able to keep his board in more of the textbook right well set up for longer. Huff with some creative burns here. Need something here. Okay, gonna take some extra burns. Alex, once again, just outpacing Huff in the post play here. 928,000 points. Alex is on a crazy, crazy pace. This is possibly 1.3 pace, probably. I'm not really an expert on pace, but this is really rare. It's 1.2 pace, really. And Huff's still on max out pace, even on 1.1 pace. So, this is an intense match. Alex is just clearly on a different plane right now. And Alex maxes out into level 26 here with A39. 900,000 points has Hufflepuffus on level 26, which even is crazy pace on its own. This match is crazy. There's another Tetris for Hufflepuffus. A Tetris and some change will give him the max out here. Here's the Tetris, and here's the change. Max out for Hufflepuffus there. Alex is going big or going home. B still on level 27. Gets a B score. That's a B on the screen right there, folks. There's a B. Y'all seen that vine? That's a good vine. Oh, we're pushing the kill screen here. Hufflepuffus getting ready to do what he does best and absolutely come back on the kill screen here. But Alex is capable of kill screen as well. And with one more Tetris, goes into kill screen with B57. That's 1,157,000 points. Gets the long bar. Okay, now both players are racing on the kill screen. This is where we get that classic kill screen action that we would expect to see from both of these high-level kill screen players. Alex has had the tap world record. I think still has it in some categories. Hufflepuffus has had the roll world record. I think still has it for lines, or Cheese has it. And Huff is going to, hang that long bar, tops out. Alex is good with 1.1 million. Let's see if he can get 1.2. Just a few line clears left. Goodness me. Oh my goodness. There it is, the 1.2 for Alex. Presumably he's going to play this out as long as possible. Let's give him the heart. Let's catch up on chat a little bit here while he burns. That is a C on the screen, Rhubarb. Okay, there's a lot of chat. I'm afraid I'm going to neglect some of the chat. If there's any important stuff, please rewrite it. Because I can't really catch up on all that. Xenophilia. Yeah, how does that command work? Yeah, there we go. Cool. GG indeed. Matthew 99A _. Welcome into the chat. Ooh, Alex hanging some stuff. There's no way, right? There's no way he'd unsex this. There's no way. There's no way. What? That. Oh, wow, that L. I think that's it. But that was really impressive. Halfway to 1.3 there. That was, well, halfway to 1.3 is 650,000. But you know what I mean. GG there. Miles like, yeah, what a choke, man. Opak says, why did he give up? Just I think we have a ready from Huff. Did I miss that? Well, both players are ready. Let's count it down. This is match number 3. Alex is set up to take this in a sweep. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No, Mr. Bastine. I'm Xena, the warrior princess. That's another joke I get a lot. Another joke I get a lot. Ooh. Alrighty. Coming into game number 2 here. This is Alex is set to win. Huff is looking to keep things clean. Run this one to the kill screen all over again. Early top outs unlikely from both players because these guys are world class. You'll see these folks in the top 10 ELO, something around there. Pretty wild. Alex at some point or another has that number 1 ELO spot. So incredible competitors here for sure. We have 69,000 points for Alex T, and that is a funny number indeed. And we have 52,000 points for Hufflepuffgus there. Once again, kind of continuing this theme of Alex being in the lead. I think, I can't remember a time during this match that Huff has had the lead even for a moment. Maybe at like the beginning of one of the matches, but yeah, it has been Alex dominating here. The aggression has been paying off. Poor Huff, says Bunny B is by Clyde. Bunny B is by Clyde. It's a very interesting name. Bunny Bisbee Clyde. Bunny Bisbee Clyde. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, there's no way. It said Bunny B is by Clyde. GG, Zeno. Time for a new commentator. What are you riding there? A bi-Clydesicle? Oh my gosh. That is so bad. 210,000 points. Hey, look. Huff has the lead. Huff has the lead. Love to see it. Personally, as a commentator, I am biased toward a nice long match. And so, frankly, I'm rooting for Huff here, right? We want to see the decider. We want to see the barn burner. You know, sweeps are great for the player. Not so great for the audience. And boom, Tetris for Alex there, taking the lead back. Both players neck and neck here. Tetris for Huff. Excuse me. Bunny, Bicycle, Clyde, yeah. Bunny B is by Clyde. Try the new perfume. Bunny B by Clyde. I'd wear that. Alex with some Monka-S tucks to solve here. Interesting. Okay. Chooses to get Tetris ready with that T-piece. Oh my gosh. Alex. Whoa! Okay, that Buko spin. Holy moly. Never doubt this kid for a second. That was amazing. Meanwhile, Huff with just a conventional stack. Right well. Scores a Tetris. Has about a 60,000 point lead here. Alex with a dirty Tetris there. Pro streamer move, only say the first half of the name. That's a really good point. To say Bunny, yeah. I'll say it's. Hey there, how's it going? Alex, ready for another dirty Tetris. I've heard that you're not supposed to do center wells because they're, bad for efficiency, but here the kid is scoring Tetrises with it, so what can I say? Alex just has that textbook stack. He read a textbook for this stack. Studied that bad boy, front to back. Ooh, miss rotation there with that T-piece. All too common with rollers. It's rollers' main weakness is the rotations. Alex Tetris ready again. He's just going. I think he's doing this just to mess with me, I swear. Whoa! He's just settling into that stack. 20 Dan 03 has been called 20 before. That's pretty good. Tetris for Alex there. 100 lines. Both players are on superlative pace. This is crazy. 455,000 points for Alex. 476,000 points for Hufflepuffus here. Despite Alex's hypothetically inefficient stacking, he's coming back. He's closing this lead. And gets Tetris ready again. This is wild. Interesting. Wow, it's almost like you can see the next pieces before they come. Which is often said of very aggressive, high-level stackers. And a boom, Tetris for Hufflepuffus. 47,000 points. 547,000 points for Alex T. We are neck and neck here, coming toward the transition. Same line counts. It is anybody's game. Alex is looking for the perfect well transfer, is not going to get it, and just, there's the long bar. It's Tetris ready again, but there it is. Finally back to a right well, calming Zeno's nerves. Frenchiest Fry in the chat. Oh, Frenchie. Love to see it, as always. Oh my gosh, neck and neck coming into transition here. One more Tetris will do it for both players, even a single for Alex. Alex Tetris ready. Huff transition's worth is 639,000 points. 639,000 points for Alex as well. Oh my gosh. Both players on highly efficient pace, just lockstep with each other. Oh my gosh. This game number 3 is anybody's game. Is this a decider? Well, do we avert the sweep? That's the question. A decider's later. We'll see. I want to say with the way Alex is stacking, I expect Huff to take this because Huff is just so much more conventional and solid. And not making me nervous. But what do I know? Alex is Alex. I do not mean conventional, just to be clear, Huff, who's absorbed in Tetris and probably isn't even fully listening to me. I don't mean to imply that you are conventional in the pejorative sense. Conventional, rather, in the solid textbook sense. Which actually I prefer and makes me less nervous. Oh goodness, Alex. And Alex employing every jolt, every tap in his arms arsenal here to get things left and right. Oh goodness, this is going fast. This is a roller style downstack and gets it. Is Tetris ready? However, he's 60,000 points back here and Huff is set to widen this lead with another Tetris. Boom, Tetris. 25,000 points for Huff. 794,000 points for Alex here. Both players Tetris ready. Alex asking for a burnless solve with that tuck and gets the tuck. Everything's just working out for this kid. Oh my gosh. And another Tetris. 855,000 points. Both players are on beyond max out pace here. They are on 1.2 pace. And Huff gets Tetris. Goes up to 888,000 points on level 25. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bisbee says Alex makes you want to scream sometimes. Oh man. He should be dead many times over, and he's not. It's amazing. Boom, Tetris, 900,000 points. 900,000 points for Huff, almost the same line counts. What on earth is this match? It looks like Huff's a little behind in line, so has a slight advantage here, but no, he doesn't. It's not even an advantage. Boom, Tetris for, oh my gosh. Wait, and Huff. The tables are turning. He tops out, 906,000 points. Alex sweeps. Oh my gosh. Things just fell apart for Huff. Oh, goodness gracious. Freak. Alex the roll killer. Oh, man. That's what someone said in chat. I didn't, Holy crap. GG. Wowee. What a match. Alex is finishing this out here. Well, hopefully Miles is ready and getting warmed up, because we will jump into that next match after a brief interlude. Okay, he's going to get in there. While our friend is mullining there, this has a prize pool. Right now the prize pool is at $18.50. If y'all feel like it, if you want to turn up the heat on this Division 1 round-robin tournament here, go to the Matcherino website, which you can find at Matcherino right here. No 1.1, says Alex. Indeed. Well played either way.